on, guys? How's everybody doing? I hope you had a great holiday spread there. So Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm just getting back now from those 2 weeks, trying to take a little bit of time off from recording. But so I was just thinking the other day, kind of reflecting on what I've been doing so far, and I'm actually, so this is the beginning of week 7 into my cut, and I am down to, I weighed 189.6 this morning. So started at 208, down to 189 now in 6 weeks. Start of the 7th. So what I was reflecting on was really, how the diet that I've been following has affected me, and it's been had quite an impact. And it just made me remember back to when I was going to school for exercise science and that kind of stuff. It was I remember learning diet's important, and exercise is also important, but which one's more important, if there is one that's more important. And I remember getting in arguments with a friend of mine who I had all my classes with. He was saying, he's like, oh, diet's like 90%, workout's like 10. And I was like, nah, I don't think so. I think working out is much more important than just 10%. There's a lot more to it. Working out can have a huge impact on how your body is shaped. But now that I've been, following this diet and continuing with this for 6 weeks, I'm really starting to see the impact that dieting has. Not only physically, but mentally. Like it's much more of a mental game than a lot of people would think. So I'm starting to lean towards that. Diet is almost number one for importance, just because of how it's affected me personally. I'm not saying that it is the most important thing, because obviously, if someone's going to lose weight, you're going to need to change your diet, but you're also going to want to add some sort of exercise in there, whether it be strength training or cardio training, to help you increase the amount of calories you burn per day. So for me, I've lost about close to 20 pounds now. And I mean, I'm seeing huge gains in just cuts and things like that, and lines that I haven't seen in a long time. But I don't really attribute that to me having lost the 20 pounds. I would more attribute it to the clean dieting. Even within the first 2-3 weeks of me dieting, I only lost a couple pounds, but I was already starting to see the muscles much better than I could before. So it's not necessarily the weight loss that's the most had the most impact on what I'm seeing, from my opinion. Obviously, yeah, I've lost 20 pounds, so it's quite a bit of weight to lose. So obviously, yeah, you're gonna see more lines and things. But clean eating, I've been eating organic meats, more natural stuff, and I haven't really had a lot of carbs. So I've been doing the carb cycling, and anytime I do have carbs, it's potatoes. There's actually one of my meals right here I'm about to eat. This is actually my breakfast. So potatoes, white potatoes, 6 ounces. Then I have broccoli, and then I also have egg whites. Right, so pretty clean stuff. I also have sweet potatoes, rice cakes. I'm not having pasta or cheeses and things like that. So I mean, for anybody, if you could just clean up your diet a little bit, I think it would have a huge impact, much more than you would really think. And now that I'm controlling everything that I'm eating, having something that I don't normally have, like when I have a cheat day, you can tell that it affects you. Even down to how much sodium I'm having. I don't have very much. I have a little bit of salt on some of my meals, because it is, and I mean, it's an electrolyte, it's essential. But cutting back on those things, you don't even realize how much you actually have in your normal diet. So before I even started this dieting, I was having a ton of carbs and salts and all these different things. And now that I'm not, you can really tell once you go to have something. So I had a cheat day, Christmas, right? I was able to eat whatever I wanted. So I was like, oh yeah. So I made some peanut butter cookies. I also made chocolate chip cookies the night before. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go to town on these in the morning. Got up in the morning and I had 4 cookies, and I was like, nah, these are way too sweet. Like, they were good, but it was just so sweet because I haven't had sugary things in a long time. So it's crazy how your body can change and how it affects you. So I just wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at, and I'm actually going to throw up a picture just to show the difference. And I know it's been, like I said, 6 weeks and 20 pounds, but the transformation already has been what I think is pretty crazy. I'll show you a picture that I uploaded on Instagram like the week or 2 before I started this diet, and then the one I just took this morning, and it's pretty crazy. I think it is. I think it's awesome. But there's still a long ways to go. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good one.